We've all heard people say that everything is energy, that crystals vibrate at special frequencies, or that quantum physics proves consciousness can change reality. The problem is that these words really do mean something in science, just not what they usually claim to mean. Today, we'll separate genuine physics from popular myth. By the end, you'll understand why misusing scientific language doesn't strengthen an idea, it weakens it. Physics, Consciousness and Reality, Dickie Dredd and Nigel Adams. And we're on part 43 in the video series. Still on chapter 5, Ethics, Free Will and Human Life. And this is our penultimate section in this chapter. So, section 40, actually it's 41. It says 41 there, but it's 40 in the book. Never mind. When science is misused, energies, frequencies and quantum nonsense. It's hard to spend 5 minutes around New Age stalls, self-healing circles or crystal shops without hearing the words energy, frequency or quantum being tossed about like confetti. And 9 times out of 10, the people using these terms haven't got the faintest clue what they mean in physics. They're cult science, they're outer trappings of serious ideas, stripped of detail, twisted into magical slogans. Take energy. In physics, energy has an undebated definition. It's the capacity to do work, measured in joules in the SI system of units. Don't ever get me on that. Conserved in closed systems. But in the New Age chat, energy is a vague synonym for vibe or feeling. You'll hear about bad energy in the room or positive energy from crystals. What they're really talking about is the mood, intuition, atmosphere. Fair enough, but it has nothing to do with the thermodynamics or quantum fields. Same with frequency. In physics, frequency means the number of oscillations per second of a wave. In New Age chat, frequency becomes a metaphor for states of consciousness. I'm raising my vibration. She's on a higher frequency. Again, as poetry, it's fine. As science, it's nonsense. Brains don't shift into higher frequency or reality. They produce patterns of electrical activity that we can measure. No one ever tunes in to enlightenment like a radio station. And then there's quantum. The word has been abused more than any other. Quantum mechanics is about particles existing in superpositions, probabilities and entanglement. It's counterintuitive and tested to insane accuracy. But in the hands of mystics and life coaches, quantum just means magic. Quantum healing, quantum jumping, quantum consciousness, they're marketing tags, not physics. Stick quantum in front of any product and it sounds futuristic, mysterious, and beyond criticism. The problem isn't just sloppy language, it's that these distortions blur the line between science and superstition. They make people think physics supports beliefs it has nothing to do with. Worse, they shut down curiosity. Why bother actually learning about relativity or quantum mechanics if you can just declare it's all energy, man, and call it a day? Don't get me wrong, people have always reached for metaphors to describe inner experience. Talking about energy flows or vibrations can capture something real about feelings and moods, but let's not confuse metaphor with physics. The universe doesn't bend because you bought a healing crystal. Entanglement doesn't mean you're telepathically linked to your ex. Frequencies don't align just because you're sat in a yoga pose. Science deserves better than to be reduced to buzzwords, and mysticism deserves better too. Mixing them lazily insults both. So perhaps the biggest danger isn't pseudoscience itself, it's forgetting how science actually works. Scientific ideas earn their place through evidence, careful definitions and experiments, not because they sound impressive or mysterious. In the next video, we'll examine why people are drawn to conspiracy theories in the first place, and why intelligent, thoughtful people can sometimes come to believe extraordinary claims despite the evidence. So we'll be on to chapter 5, Ethics, Free Will and Human Life, and it's the last part in that chapter, and it's part 41, Why People Believe in Conspiracies.